Alright, hey guys, what's up? Just opening up the thing on my phone, the stream on my phone to see if we are streaming. Just give me a sec. Captain Canada's live streaming. So I go to YouTube. I'm just seeing if I'm streaming on my, it says I'm streaming, but I don't see that I'm streaming, so actually, yeah, that screen capture here. Output, see, there we go. All of the tags. Let's see if it's doing it. Okay. What? Let's go on my account. Sorry guys, just getting set up here. We'll depart by like probably 4:50. I mean, continuing the flight at like 4:15 today. Okay, good. I'm live streaming. Let's just see if the video is working. It says I'm live streaming, and there's no video from what I see. Let me see why it's not. Okay. Screen capture. There we go. No. Okay. Shoot, hang on. I'll move this. The middle here, move that up. I'm just adjusting the screen when I fly, so you guys could see it better. That. And that. Let's try and move. Alright guys, so basically when we get set up, I gotta tell you guys something that happened yesterday. Let's see, are we live streaming on the channel now? I'll probably leave it open on here too. I don't see it on here yet. Let me see if I see it on my thing. My YouTube account. Okay, perfect. I am live streaming. I see the video. Is it playing? Okay, perfect. It is playing. Okay, perfect. I am live streaming. I see the video. Is it playing? Okay. So, now what we do, guys. Sorry, just checking my live stream. Opening up FSX. Open up my thing so I can monitor the live stream as well. Go home. Huh. For some reason it's not letting me access the live stream. Oh, let me just, okay. So we got FSX open, and basically we're continuing our Jordan Embrear 195 flight. So if I can open up the internet and say internet. I think I have this open on here, and it was, I think I had the video muted or something, so it didn't cross feed. There we go. I think I had the video muted or something, so it didn't cross feed. Okay, I got it open now. I think I had the video muted or something, so it didn't cross feed. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure some stuff out here. I think I had the video muted or something, so it didn't Okay, so we'll be starting it stuff out here. Just need to I don't know if they updated the thing. It looks like they did. So we'll do this. Okay, so we'll be starting and stuff out here. I don't know if they updated the thing. It looks like they did. So we'll do this. Okay, so we'll be starting and stuff out. Okay, now. I don't know if they updated the thing. It looks like they did. So we'll do this. Well, I had this yesterday. So we'll be starting. I think I had both things open. Right? Now. I don't know if I think I did. No, it said I had. That's why I had open channel. Hang on a minute. That's why I had open like this. Let's go to my channel. Sorry guys, trying to set up here. Still, let's go to. Where'd I go? Upload. Live. There we go, now it's working. Okay. So now I see what I'm doing. Alright guys. So what we're doing today is we're continuing our flight. And I will be able to see everything that you guys post and or anything like that. So this is part 2 of the virtual call Embrear 195 FSX KBOS to Boston Logan. Boston to Princess Juliana. This is the next flight of that. So hopefully we get a guy in here. If not. Sorry about before. I was just trying to figure some stuff out. Alright, go fly now. Hit load. And then we'll just do this once it loads. Okay, so now I got both things open. It should be slide. Okay, now we continue flight. So basically, here we go. I think I did it like this. Yeah, I did do it like this. I don't know why that video's on the bottom there. It's trying to all correct it. There we go. If you guys want a different view, just let me know. Hey, one viewer, what's up? We're continuing our flight today from KBOS to Princess Juliana, and then we're gonna do a emergency flight, bird strike flight that I actually have the route to. After we land in TNCM, we are going to do that. So I'm going to do 2 streams today, and we're going to do an emergency landing in Boston. So, Kennedy. So what happened was JetBlue, I think it was 866, took off from Boston Logan and hit birds, circled around by the airport for a little bit. I don't know how long, but you can see the route if you type in JetBlue 866. It happened yesterday, and the plane ended up landing at Kennedy International Airport. They don't know what happened to the aircraft. I mean, from what I've heard, they don't know if there's any damage. They sent replacement jet A320, replacement A320 to Las Vegas. The original flight was going from Boston to Las Vegas, and I don't know why it's doing this today. Why is it doing that? Did I have this? No, I had it open like that. Maybe I hit something today. Don't worry about the back, guys. I don't know what's going on with the stream today. So, yeah, so basically the plane got hit birds. Engine seemed to be running. The news said the engine seemed to be running on by the time it landed, but it diverted to Kennedy International Airport, and they sent another plane from JFK Las Vegas. I think it was KSAN or something like that. Ooh. That's about it. So basically 10 minutes into our flying time, or like 6, because I had a couple things to get set up. But if you want, you could like this video and subscribe to my channel and type in the live chat. I will get back to your questions if you have any. So we can do that flight. It's not going to be as correct because I'm doing it in sim, and I can't really set the plane to do something that's not. Well, I can, but I don't know like how far it went, or you know, stuff like that. So we'll be definitely doing that flight later today in the hopefully the exact paint scheme. I didn't install the plane yet, but I will do that in probably 5-10 minutes, and then we'll stream again. Hopefully we'll fix the problem that's going on in the back of the stream now. But okay, hit auto it to do something. So you guys can see what you type. You can see. I think I left that up like this. I just think I hit auto or screen catcher, so it captured the screen, but because you can see all my stuff now. If I put it full screen, you guys will be able to see it, but I don't see any stuff otherwise. So like I said, at this we'll be doing another flight, bird strike flight. I don't know what happened, so I'm just gonna like leave it, and like out of the airport, once we get to about that point, I'm just gonna turn the aircraft and do a circle, and then just follow the route from there. I'm not gonna show off any engines because I don't know where the bird hit, so maybe they didn't say where exactly the bird hit. So we are about 2 hours away. It's actually better than 2 hours and 30 minutes away from the airport. Yeah, something is definitely wrong here with this stream. I probably won't try hanging screen catcher and just trying to bring it up next stream. One hour and 57 minutes left the flight time. Actually, I'm gonna try, you know, I was gonna try fixing this, but I'll fix it next stream. I'm gonna waste my time trying to fix something and then lose viewers and stuff. Let me copy the stream so let's copy the stream so my friends could see. Well, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm looking at it now and it's just like black and it's not that bad. I mean, I'm just waiting for you guys to type, so if you guys type anything or whatever, that's so I could see it that way. I don't know how anybody else does it, but I'm looking at the stream right now, so copy that, paste it in somewhere else, let's save. So it says we'll be at Juliana, Princess Juliana in about 1 hour and 56 minutes. Hey, second viewer, what's going on? We're continuing our flight from Boston. We're going to Princess Juliana in the Royal Jordan Embrear 195. I screen captured, I think, in the back. That's why there's 2 screens going on if you look in the back behind all what's up right now. I'm trying to use a new program and sometimes post stuff or whatever. Sometimes I post things, or sometimes I just screen captured something, and that's why it's like that. Post. Okay, so if you want to, okay, he's gone. Never mind. I'm just gonna ask him if he would subscribe, or her. Actually, it's actually pretty cool, so you guys can see how many people are streaming right now. Well, you guys could probably see that as well, but you guys can see the chat size, see and everything. Let's see our message here. Inside airspace. It says Monday night. Skyfox high definition was over JFK, where a JetBlue flight from Boston to Las Vegas Monday night landed after some birds. The engines stuff. Update: JetBlue flight from Boston to Las Vegas diverted to JFK after a bird strike. Yeah, it doesn't say what's happening or anything like that. In terms of the updates on bird strike. So it should be there by like 5:52. That's what the GPS is saying, and now I'll try not to hit screen capture and see if it, or I'll hit screen capture and then live stream. I think I did that last time and it worked. So if you guys like the live stream, please like and subscribe. Maybe I'll do some special things, special flights, air shows maybe in the future. If I get a certain amount of subscribers. If you guys have any questions, please post them in the live chat. Or if you want to chat with me, please post them in the live chat as well. Thanks for watching my live stream. And it's fine. Or if you guys want certain views, please let me know in the live stream. In the live chat. Alright guys, we're basically flying to Princess Juliana from Boston. This is a continued stream from yesterday. This is almost a little bit of fog. And we're flying to TNCM and our Princess Juliana International Airport. posting the live stream. We'll be landing in about an hour and 44 minutes if it's landing. And we are at 45,000 feet. For watching the live stream. I know it's a little slow today, but we'll be arriving at the airport soon. Hey, what's up, second viewer? We are flying from KBOS to Boston today. This is part 2 of the flight. I started the rest of the flight yesterday. You can see it in my videos. If you look at the link in my videos, you should be able to see it. And please comment, rate, and subscribe. Hey, hi Mo. What's up? I am Himo. Am I saying it right? This game is at Flight Simulator X. The game in the back of it's Flight Simulator X as well. I don't know why it's doing that. But thanks for watching the live stream. I usually stream every day around 4 o'clock, 4:30 Eastern Time. Please like, subscribe. You will see all my streams. And we do fly anything from a 7.3 to an Embrear 195, and the bigger jets like the A380, 777, 787, and any newer jets, older jets. If you have any requests, please write them in the live chat. Kimmel and or I am if I'm saying it right. Mezzle meat, if I'm saying it right. But what flights would you like to see me fly? If you had to pick a couple. Next flight's gonna be a bird strike flight. I don't know if the engine went off, but JetBlue 866 hit birds and crashed. It didn't crash, but it diverted. JetBlue 866 diverted to John F. Kennedy International Airport from Boston. So, we got a taxi here. Sorry guys, I'm just running back to Kimmel here. K-Mel. I'm sorry, Camel. I think that's Camel. Camel? Anyway. Alright, sorry, if I say your name's wrong. But, trying to pronounce it. Can't understand me, please type in the chat. And if you want me to subscribe to your channels, I will do that as well. Just give me the or if you want me to watch your videos, just give me the link in the chat, and I will bookmark your account and watch the videos for you. Find out how you can do. One of the guys like Captain McCann is full screen where his whole screen will be streaming full, and he's able to see what people type in the live chat. Hey, second viewer, what's up? We're flying from Boston to Juliana International Airport. Should be there in about an hour and 44 minutes. You can type in the live chat, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. This Flight Simulator is available on Steam, as well as I think on eBay you might be able to find it. I don't think you'll be able to find it on in Best Buy. You used to be able to find it until they updated the Steam account and stopped selling it in stores. Stream this down a little bit. And I don't use autopilot, I don't use anything like that. I hand fly all my flights. She'll be watching the live stream as well as my other friend that I did my second live stream with the JetBlue A320 tonight. If you guys want me to do hard airport landings, like tricky runway landings, I will do that as well. Just give me the airport code in the live chat, and I'll write that down and do the flights in one of my later streams, like Captain Canada, Avid Aviator, and all those other high-end flights for YouTube guys. Cue the sound. I figured it's easier for people to hear me because I have such a deep voice and the sound is higher and more like upper volume than lower volume, so I figured it's easier for you guys to hear me if I leave the sound off. Is the inside of the cockpit? I think. There it is. Yeah, hit all those buttons again. I might as well do that now, huh? This is a virtual call. JetBlue. No, not JetBlue, but there is JetBlue for the plane. Highly suggest this. It's cheap. and very nice to fly. But there it is. I'll do all that later. That's not a big issue here. Maybe hit the warning systems. And stuff like that. Okay. We are about, if I could just close my thing here. There we go. 1 hour and 36 minutes from arrival to at Princess Juliana International Airport. Check my fuel. Fuel is 66. We are good on fuel. About 1 hour, I'm going to start descending a little bit. Probably at 30,000 feet, or 38, somewhere around there. We are about 30 minutes since we started live streaming. Crap, sorry. Maybe I'll pull up the flight route too for the so you guys can see what I'm doing in the sim. I'll pull up the flight route for you guys so you can see that. For the W flight we're going to do later. flight wrap up and stuff. So you can see on my mobile live flight tracker. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. Oh, we don't need that. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's start descending. I'll be about 47,000. Lost like 15 minutes in time, but if I descend a little bit, it'll give me faster speed. Probably 38,000. Air brakes. About 41,000 now. The brakes down. So we're about 1 hour and 41. Just had to descend a little bit to the cruise altitude. There we go. 1 hour and 38, 37. Time's going down. 36. Okay. Hey. Hang on a minute. I'll be back. Wow, guys, we're probably being our time now with the fifth time of 5 and then slow down all this. Then 16. That'll slow down to 10 to 5 though. 5:15 is over speed. Alright guys, we're about an hour and 28 minutes out. I'm trying to make it shorter by keeping the snows down or level, but it always wants to climb, so I'm keeping it down like that. Alright guys, so according to the live stream, we are about 51 minutes into the stream and an hour and 22 minutes from Princess Juliana. Like it's yeah, my friend, I'm on the call with my friend too, so if I say something, I'm talking to my friend. If I forget to mute my mic. Write in the you guys could write in chat as well if you guys want to write in the live chat as well. If you guys want to do that, you are free to. An hour and 24 minutes. At this flight, it's going to bounce between an hour and 20 and an hour and 25, it looks like. Should be there soon. Should be there by 6:25. We might have to make a part 3. That's going to be the landing part. Part 3 is going to be landing, I think. If we don't, if we have enough time. And then I'll do the JetBlue flight A320. Why is it doing this again? Nose. Oh, that's why. Nose up a bit. Nose was all the way up. So, level that out. I think we're good now. Susie, are you still watching? Oh, it's that guy left then. The guy that was watching the stream left. So they could do something. Aren't you? Hang on. Alright guys, so I'm having a little trouble with the trim right now, trying to fix that. I think it just did. I'm trying to stay under 40,000 feet and or 40, I'm trying to stay around 40,000 feet. And we have an hour and 18 minutes. So we land. So 117. We start descending in about 17 minutes for Princess Juliana International Airport. Hey, two viewers that joined, one viewer that joined, what's up? We are flying from KBOS to Princess Juliana. This is part 2 of the flight. There might be a part 3 of the flight depending on when we get, how far we get okay, he's gone. Never mind. Hey, second viewer, what's up? We are flying from Boston to Prince Juliana tonight. We are continuing that flight. You should see part 1 in the you should see part 1 in the videos. If you look in the my videos, you should see part 1 in there. It's just labeled the same thing but without the part 2 thing, the part 2. So you should see it before this video. I streamed yesterday, so we're doing that. We should be there in about an hour and 13 minutes according to my GPS. Thank you, Lucas Louis de France, de France, for subscribing to my channel. If I said your name right. And if you want to chat in the live chat, you can. Hey, Louis, what's up? If you guys want me to do any more flights, I can. If you guys have any more questions in terms of anything, or if you guys want to see a flight, I will do that. Just pause for a sec, say hi, Luce. Chat. Oops. Hang on. Okay. If you guys want to see the inside, cockpit or wing views of this virtual hull Embrear 195, I will show you as well. Just request them in the live chat. This is FSX 2010. It's Flight Simulator X Steam Edition. It's the most current FSX out there, or flight simulator out there that Microsoft made, although Steam owns this version. So they're not, but it's actually, if you have the old flight simulator, this flight simulator is actually a lot better because they fixed some bugs that Microsoft couldn't find in the older flight simulators. But pretty much the same thing. As you can see, it's pretty much same settings. If I look down, or if I look at the clouds and update my cloud. Steam is supposedly more smoother in terms of settings and whatnot. And it also depends on your computer. Like, I just got this new gaming computer that I'm using right now. It's called A-Rock. I'm looking at the name right now. AS Rock Radio Max. It handles FSX really well. If you want me, I don't really know that main differences because I just started playing this. I had FSX more, but it's a lot smoother. You can still put FS 2004 planes in FSX Steam, and you get gold as well with Steam. If you get F-18s extras, the P-51s, you get P-51 Racer that has smoke. You could add smoke to it. What else can you do? Oh, and the good thing about FSX Steam is you can get, like, they add planes like the JUA-7 Stuka. They have a Wildcat on here as well that you can get. I have both of them. If you guys want me to do a flight with them, I can do that. Next, we're doing a JetBlue A320 flight after I land in Princess Juliana. If you could also, you guys can request flights in the stream. I will do them. I tend to do only 2 flights, or 1 flight per day, or 2 flights depending on what I'm doing. Do you guys have any more questions, or would you guys like to see any airlines and or planes or flight routes? Do you have any more questions about FSX Steam Lows? I'll show you the cockpit. This is the cockpit. This is usually gone. Right here, all this stuff. Right here, if you go over here, this is all usually off, like this DC pump. But what happens is when you continue a flight, that comes back on. So I do take it off. Oh. Can you do shared cockpit? Yeah, I can if you want me to do shared cockpit. I just don't really do those that much. So if I do jump in multiplayer, if you want, do you have FSX or FSX Team, Lewis? Because I can do shared cockpit. Don't do them that often, but I could do them and stream them. I just don't know how the stream would handle in multiplayer and if I lost connection and whatnot. But if you have FSX, it won't. The only problem with FSX Team, and okay, so I guess I'll subscribe to you too. Hang on, let me just take a picture of your name with my phone so I can subscribe to you as well. And when you just message me during a live stream, and we could do okay, got you there. So yeah, I got your name now, so I could add you on Steam. Do you have FSX Deluxe or do you have FSX Steam? I think Deluxe works with Steam. I'm not too sure. I know regular boxed edition FSX or Flight Simulator X does not work with Steam users. So like, if I have Steam and you have boxed edition, I can't fly with you just because of the differences in the game. And I think they updated multiplayer as well. So do you have FSX Deluxe Edition? I am way off track here from the flight. Let me recalculate this. Ah, jeez. Okay, let me do this. So you have FSX Deluxe Edition, Lewis? Or do you have Boxed Edition and or Gold? What simulator do you have, Lewis? I'll get Steam Edition if you want. Yeah, if you want to get Steam, I'll do a shared cockpit. If you want to live stream as well, I'll live stream it, and we could definitely do a shared cockpit. We'll do it in like a default 7.3 because I know how to fly that. Is that okay? We're doing like default 737 because that's the like only plane I can fly that works with not really works, but that I know that's not gonna like die or like lose connection from a server. What planes do you fly in your simulator? Do you fly the big jumbos like the 7.4 Queen of the Skies or the A380, or do you fly the more like two-engine jets like the 7.8, 777, or the 7.6, or Airbus A330? What planes do you fly, Lewis? Because I can download those, and then we'll do a shared cockpit in one of them if you have a mic. Hey third viewer, what's up? You can chat in the live chat, I can see all your messages. And we are about 1 hour and 14 minutes away from our destination, which is Princess Juliana International Airport. Lewis, do you have, what planes do you have in your simulator? Because if you want, you can fly with me as well. If I jump in multiplayer, I'll jump in like a 737 or something like that. You know what I mean? You know what? I could probably just switch the flight real quick if you guys want me to leave the stream up. Would you guys want me to leave the stream up and just after this I'll just switch the flight real quick so I'll spawn at Boston? Would you guys want me to do that, or do you guys want me to make it a totally new stream? Lucy there? Lucy there, if you are there, just type in the live chat. If you don't want to get Sim Edition, you don't have to. I mean, we could, unless you want a shared flight, but shared cockpit. You might have left, but if you're still there, Lewis, just comment when you're ready. Okay, so we're flying from Kennedy, not Kennedy, Boston to Prince Juliana. We're about an hour and 9 minutes out. An hour and 9 minutes out, and we're at 47,000 feet again. Great. I'm just gonna start descending to probably 38 and or 30,000 feet, so we can get a better wind flow over the wings. Yeah, we can try what FSX I have now tomorrow, and I fly Airbus A3. Okay, I usually am able to fly it, but I have trouble with that. But I don't have anything going on. What time are you wanting to fly? I usually stream around 4:30. Is that okay with you, Lewis? Because I could do that. You're just gonna do most of the flying. In terms of that, or if you have Skype, I can add you on Skype and we could do it that way. They'll still be, I think they'll still be able to hear you. Or if not, I could just hear you through my headset. Or I could put you on my phone and they'll be able to hear you that way as well. If you want to do it through Skype or Facebook calling maybe. But and again, I don't know you, so we could probably just do it through Skype. Or if you want to do it through a sim as well, sim multiplayer, that would work. What paint scheme did you want to fly for the A321? Like World, I don't know what the airline's called, but Orbit, there's Pacific, which I think this one is. No, but I was flying a Pacific Airlines before. That's why I'm wondering. So yeah, we're about, let's see how far we are. Might start descending a little bit. We're about an hour and 11 minutes from the airport. We'll descend a little bit. Time will extend, but we'll speed up afterwards and regain that time very quickly. Alright, so we could fly Orbit. Love that paint scheme. And where did you want to fly to? And from? What's gonna be our flight route? I could do, usually I could do about 2 hours. If you want to do it longer, I usually dinner around like 3 hours into the flight. So like, I'll start the flight at 4, and then I usually eat around like the 3 hour mark. So I could you could take over the flight, then I could leave the stream up, or we could do it after after I eat. The problem is I'll message you on Facebook. I just don't want to add you until I get to know you per se, as add you as my friend or whatnot. But I'll definitely message you on Facebook, and we'll think of a time and whatnot. I can't do it now with the stream running, but probably around, I don't know, probably, let's see, if I get in there in the next hour from now, it's gonna be 6:30. So if I get there by, like, if I pause the flight, I should be able to chat with you definitely around 9 o'clock on Facebook, Eastern time, maybe about 8:30 Eastern time as well. Between 8:30 and 9, I should be able to chat, depending on how long the flights are. But I would rather just message you on Facebook than add you, due to that I don't know you that well yet. I don't know you at all, actually, so I'd rather do that. And we'll set up the flight that way. I normally like flying around 4 or 4:30, if that's okay with you. I live in the Yukon. Okay, so, like, am I saying it right? You live in Yukon. What's the UK like? What time is it right now for you? So I can, because I live in the eastern U.S. area, like near New York City. So, just want to know the time, and we'll figure something out with that. Hang on. Okay, so it's 10:19 p.m. right now. It's 5:19 p.m. So roughly, probably 9:30 okay with you? I think that's about an hour before. So like 9:30, between like 9 and 9:30, or is that too late for you to fly? And if you want to fly earlier, I could tell everybody on the stream right now. That's actually they can see it because the thing is up there. But I could tell everybody on the stream right now what or when we are flying. We have a certain time. Is that overlapping itself? No, that's just the stream back there. I see what's going on. So if you want to fly around like 9:30, I can fly. Let's see. I think I can fly 2 hours before that because I have stuff going on during the week. 5 days. Yeah, 5 days a week I have stuff going on around that time, like 2 o'clock ish and stuff like that. I have stuff going on, but okay, so I'll be so 9:30 is fine. So I should be on by like between 4 and 4:30. I'll message you on Facebook, and then we'll figure something out. Do you have a place in mind where you want to fly to? Am I climbing? No, I'm descending, yay. Okay, I'm descending as well. Let me just click this. We set the GPS. Make a little turn here. Yes, I'll probably message you. Do you know what airport you want to fly to and take off from, Lewis? We could go from. What's a good A321 flight, Lewis? Can you think of any? E.g. JJ to. Oh, I've never been at those airports before. I think I remember E.g. Oh, I actually never heard of those airports. Are those in the Yukon? Is GJJ as well as LPPT in the Yukon area? Are those two airports in the Yukon, or are those somewhere else? Where are those airports, Lewis? You could, if you want. Yeah, just wondering where those airports are, and how long the flight would be. I could definitely live stream that on Wednesday. If you want to do it tomorrow, definitely live stream. Oh, cool. That sounds like a fun flight. And how long is the flight? Do you know? Because I don't mind. Like I said, it's gonna be like 4:30. So depending on what session we use and whatnot, I'll actually probably try tonight if I get done earlier with these flights. I'll try to go in a session and see if I can fly. I feel like practice flight. See if it works before we stream. Hey, third viewer, what's up? We're flying from Boston to Princess Juliana. We are about an hour and 9 minutes out and currently descending a little bit. Okay, that's good. We're at 30,000 feet. And now, alright, that's fine. And then we'll get there by like 6. You might have to do the landing though. I might leave you to do the landing because I gotta go eat around that. But or if you want to just like, I might have you do the landing, or I'll leave it on autopilot or whatever. That'll be fun. I gotta practice my landings. I'll practice my landings tonight in the Orbit A321 after the A320 JetBlue flight. And then that's gonna be fun. Never been to those airports before. You know, I could probably try is playing live ATC in my next stream. Maybe that might work. Just us, iOS. Alright, you're gonna have to set that up because I don't know like what to use. And I never use autopilot. I don't know how you are this session, but I never use autopilot in any of my aircraft. This plane is, as you can see, if I do this or that, this plane is not on autopilot. I could dive, I could pull up, do that. It's not on autopilot. So, yeah, we could definitely do that. 59 minutes. If you want to land the plane, you can too as well. And I'll probably just take it off autopilot because that's how I fly. And then you could put it back on autopilot. Sound good? Did you hear me, Lewis?
Say what?
Did you hear what I said before, Lewis? Okay, we'll do that, yep. But I'm gonna do a JetBlue flight after this as well, with the A320. So, you're gonna have to wait until that flight's over, and then I'll message you on Facebook. So we can figure stuff out, or if you want to call as well, depending on how old you are and stuff. I'll call you and we'll figure something out. Alright, so basically guys, we are 50, oh my god. Okay, sorry for the pull out there, I'm just trying to do stuff and descend at the same time, so the time's gonna be a little bit wonky while we're descending here. We're about 29. We're going to stay between 25,000 and 30,000 feet for the rest of the flight until we get close to the airport. Then we're going to descend a little bit. Okay. Yeah, Lewis, I do use ATC. You mean FSX ATC, correct? Like the actual ATC, not do you mean the game? You mean the ATC in the session, right? Like the people who actually are in like airport, like, and are directing planes in through ATC. You don't mean like the live ATC servers, do you? Like on the internet? You just mean the FSX multiplayer ATC? Yeah, we could do that. We could play live ATC. I have a .NET thing that we could do. It's basically real live ATC from the real airport, and we'll just go in from whatever we find. I don't know if that's on YouTube though. I believe it is because I've seen streams with that on. But yeah, we could use live ATC. Or do you mean the actual airport, like the real airport ATC? You don't mean the FSX ATC, right? Like ATC in the game, or the you mean the actual airport live ATC, right? Like the real airport ATC? Instead of the, not the gaming ATC, right? You mean the live one? The live broadcasting ATC. Yeah, we could do. I pretty much know how to do it. Depending on the ATC person, like if they allow beginners to, like say, okay, I'm descending and I'm like 5 minutes away from the airport. I'm this no, let's say 15 minutes. I'm descending to 10,000 feet. Flight number, whatever the flight number is. Is that I could do that, but other than like we're taking blah 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 to blah 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 to like Juliet to Mike to whatever like waypoints, I can't do that, but I can talk to ATC and tell them we're descending from whatever. I could do stuff like that, or you can contact them too. I really don't care, and then I'll fly the plane and you contact ATC if you want to do that. But then we're gonna have to go into like a real ATC session, and I don't know how good that connection is. Okay. Did you want to call me, or did you want to speak in message? Because I'm doing another flight after this from KJFK. I mean KBOS to Boston. I mean KBOS to John F. Kennedy International Airport. So if you want, you're gonna have to wait until like 7 or 8, and I'll text you maybe, or I just took a picture of your name so I can find it on Facebook. Or if you can find me, it's the same thing. I have a picture of an All Nippon Airways 777. So, like, how do I know what? Can you give me a link to your Facebook, and then I'll add you as I'll message you now, and then we'll chat after the flight. Or but before I make the new stream, after I land, I'll make a new, I'll add you, and then I'll make the new stream, and then we'll chat after the flight, the second flight. Is it? Hang on, guys. Okay, if you can give me a link, Luz, to your Facebook, and I'll just message you, and then we'll figure out what we want to do for the flight after I'm done with my flights in the live stream. I could definitely do that, because it's probably gonna come up with a lot of Lewis's, and I don't know what your account is, so I don't know what your profile picture is. Okay, 40 minutes away from Princess Juliana. Gonna descend a little more to 30,000 or to 25. But well, I know what your account is, Lewis. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna know I'm gonna see Lewis, but I'm not gonna know what it's actually. Yeah, if you can message. Here's what you do: message me on Facebook now, and then I actually can message you right now. If you message me on Facebook, it's the same way. I have a picture of an all-night Airways 777-300. If you want to message me, don't friend request me, but privately message me, and I'll get back to you. Sound good? Somebody's online. Okay. Lead to France wants to. Okay, yeah, I got it. I'll chat with you right now. I'll respond to that. Check. Okay. Alright, you're pretty cool. Yeah, just message me and then I'll message you. Actually, I can message you now if you want. I still have to descend for a couple more miles. This is so cool, sweet. Oh, sorry, I'm chatting with my friend as well, or my girlfriend. Oh. Hang on. Lewis, I got your message. I'll get back to you in a minute. Oh, cool. Yeah, just, could we bring that up? I mean, you look pretty, yeah, I'm just like, he's messaging me right now on, Facebook, so, yeah. And if any of you, you guys message me, I'll, probably, I don't know, there's only 2 in here, okay, good. And if anybody else messages me, by the way, just I'll accept it. Just tell me you're from the live stream. Alright, so we're about 50 minutes out, 29,000 feet. And if I zoom out here, we should be able to see it. But I'm not going to, because I'll do that like with a half an hour, but I'm at the airport. I got it, Lewis. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, so tomorrow, guys, whoever's watching this live stream right now, I know there's only like there's 3 people in here. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a fight with Louis DeFranca. DeFranca. Louis DeFranca, and we're going from... if I could find the... We're going from EGJJ in England to IPPT in Portugal. We'll be doing a shared cockpit flight around 4 o'clock or 4:30. So if you guys want to see that, come back then. And I'll be doing another flight today in JetBlue A320. It is another one of our other flights that we're doing. This flight, JetBlue 66 hit birds when after it took off from Boston, so we'll be doing that later. And I'll eat first, and we'll do it. Alright, so basically we're just trying to descend now. So are you still on the live stream? Are you still on the live stream? Oh, you're not on the live stream anymore? Because it only says one person's watching it, that's why I was confused. Or maybe Lewis is gone. Okay, so Sue, you're not on the live stream? No. Okay, then we're actually not doing this fight tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna think of another fight we could do tomorrow, and then we'll do the fight when Lewis gets steam. And then we'll do that whenever he gets steam and wants to do the flight. And that will be landing in about 52 minutes. Alright guys, what's up? So we are 52 minutes out. I am trying to descend on 20,000 feet. I shouldn't be 20,000 now, but I'm just trying to descend far enough because I never really landed on stream of this long of a flight, so it's the first time doing a flight like this. Oh, it was me the whole time? Yeah, 50% fuel. And, yeah. So we should be able to land pretty soon if we get there. 28 minutes, 29 minutes. Should see. Let's see if we can see the outlook. Should be not that far away, I mean. Life whatsoever. Yes. Hello to other people watching. What's up? You can type in the live chat. We're about me open up my GPS. We're about half an hour out from Prince Juliana International Airport from Boston. We should be still descending soon. Descend a little bit more. Probably 10,000, maybe 15,000 actually. That nose on. Nose down. Don't want to climb too much. Hey, John. John, I do not use auto for any approaches. I fly totally handheld. I do not fly autopilot. So that's why I'm not on approach. I do things totally differently than everybody else does. This plane is not on autopilot whatsoever. I just landed myself and used the GPS for alignment for the airport. That's why I'm not on auto approach. I don't believe in using autopilot for my flights. I've flown 8 hours plus in a 777. I think it was about 7 hours actually. That's why. Although I did. Pretty soon we're going to be using autopilot. Lewis is going to fly with me. So, pretty soon we're going to do a flight together. So I don't use autopilot for approaches. I don't use auto approach. I just like approaching on my own and stuff like that. Do you have any other questions? Does anybody else have any other questions? And this, when I land, the stream will end, and then probably after dinner, I'll be making another stream. We'll be doing a emergency landing. Yes, I understand it'd be better to fly it yourself sometimes than auto. Yeah, that's how I personally flew the plane, John. I tend to fly better. That's how I trained myself to fly, and I'm sticking with that with any other plane. Embrear, Airbus, whatnot. That's how I train myself to fly the aircraft, and I usually don't do auto and or anything like that. Sometimes I might put it on autopilot, like it's on autopilot right now, if I'm going to do something, but like, here, let me just make sure autopilot's, this is autopilot on, this is off, so yeah, I'll leave it on autopilot, and I'll just, sometimes I'll leave it on autopilot, like if I gotta go do something or whatever, but most of the time I'm hand flying it in. That's how I trained myself when I had FS 2004. How to fly, I'm really good at landing the FSX Boeing 737-800. I have not crashed in a while, although sometimes I do, but I have like a streak every week from anytime I fly the 73, it's usually a good landing. I don't crash at all, and I don't use autopilot throughout the whole flight. I've done I think the longest flight I've done is like 16 hours plus without autopilot. So you can also subscribe to me, John. That would mean a lot. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video. We'll be landing in about 27 minutes. Unless I gotta go eat. But any other questions you guys have, please put in the live chat. I do have a JetBlue hub over here at John F. Kennedy Airport. So if you guys have any more questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I live in the Yukon. I fly from Liverpool. That's my local airport. I will be online tomorrow night about the same time. Look forward to you. It's fine. Oh, cool. Thanks, bro. That means a lot. I don't know what flight we'll be doing tomorrow, but I'll be on about 6, 4:30, something like that. I start streaming at like 4:30, and then usually the streams last until 6 because I gotta go eat dinner. So, yeah, that means a lot, bro, because I just started live streaming, so. And I'll try to catch your stream too if it's longer than mine. I'll definitely subscribe to you. I'm actually taking a picture of your name so I could subscribe to your account as well. Okay, I'll subscribe to you after flights so I could fly with you as well. 26 minutes till we land. It's oh, cool. I think it's, yeah, I think some Lewis is from the Yukon area as well, so that's cool. What planes do you like flying in the simulator, John? What aircraft do you like flying? What flights have you done in the simulator so far? Just wondering what flights or what planes you like flying in the sim and what sim you got, John. Cartwright. Yeah, Cartwright. I usually love flying 7-3 and I love flying Queen of the Skies. Not really an Airbus fan per se. I fly the Hawk and some Trans. Oh, cool. So you like flying military jets, correct? Like military jets and the BAE Hawk. I think I have that. It's like the one that the Red Arrows use, right? Thank you for subscribing, John Cartwright. Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely do. You know what I was actually thinking of doing is around like the I think it's July or June time, we do an air show here, or I think it's May, right? Yeah, I think it's in like May. We do Jones Beach air show here, and I've always wanted to host an air show. Would you want to be in that air show? It's usually Memorial Day weekend, so that air show is usually hosted on Memorial Day weekend. So if you want to be in the air show, I can set you up with a time, and you can join that time or whatever. Am I still flying, or is this? Huh, this random. Okay, now I'm not. There we go. Oh, cool. Yeah, and I can live stream that too. I'll let you know when it is. If you want me to add you on, if you have Facebook, I can add you and put you in the chat, or message you and keep you updated on when that will be. And I'll probably live stream that as well. And I need an announcer as well for the air shows. So that'd be great if you could do that, or if you want to fly as well, you could do that too. Always used to be a dream of mine to have an FSX air show at Jones Beach. They take off from Republic in Newark. I think next year is going to be the Blue Angels at the airfield. So we are about 22 minutes out. Descend even more. I haven't flown on the Embrear 195, but the only Airbus that I have, the only thing that I've flown on is the Airbus A320. Pretty good, a little tight, I would say, but I prefer the Boeing 737-8 and 7 better than the A320. Airbus A320. Do you like the A10, John? The A10 Thunderbolt? Or the A10 Warthog? Have you ever heard of that aircraft? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, actually I don't have to go, so I'll be here the whole time. I just got dinner delivered to me by the cabin crew. There's a little bit of pizza going on here. It's like, oh, cool. Yeah, that thing's beast, man. Kick butt. See ya, bro. Have a nice night and a nice sleep. For those of you watching, I think I'm going to take a break from flying for a little bit to eat my dinner. I should be up again in about an hour and a half, something like that. Good night. Go work. Got the, okay. So yeah, have fun at work, and good night, bro. So if you want to join the live stream, I'll be landing soon. Hang on. Hey, what's up? Alright guys, so hey third viewer, what's up? We're just lining up right now for the airport. We are 14 minutes out, just trying to descend as well as line up. We might do a quick descent to the airport, and then I'm going to take like a 1 hour and a half break, and we're going to do a emergency flight with the JetBlue A320. It hit birds out of Boston, so we'll be doing that a little bit in about an hour and a half from the time that I land in park and end the stream. An hour and a half from that time and earlier. So roughly, this is saying we'll be in about 17. Picture between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. I'll do that flight. Probably do it at night as well, make it more realistic. And you guys can judge me on my landings as well if you want. It's more fun. Still there? No, she's not. She left. Alright. I have a friend on Messenger. I was on Messenger as well. She's watching the live stream, so just wondering if she was still there. Okay. So we'll be landing soon, and I'll be ending the stream and flying in about an hour and a half. Flying again in about an hour and a half in the JetBlue A320. Zoom out, see if we can see the airport. Oh, there's the airport. Minutes to landing and currently descending now. Starting. Oh. Okay. Oops. Hey, second viewer, what's up? We're just lining up with Princess Juliana right over here. We just took off from Boston yesterday. This is part 2. I'm not making it part 3 tonight. We can't see until we get below these spots, I think. type in the live chat or like and subscribe. We are flying from KBOS, Boston Logan to Princess Juliana, and we're about to line up. I see in the chat. I've seen a picture of it there, or in the GPS. Are we hanging straight for it? I wonder if we're hanging straight for it. It looks like we are. Until it's under that thing though. It's on, under that, heading on the GPS. Looks like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to tell until that's away from that S or 5. No, S. It's compass then. So if we're heading south, that means we have to turn right a little bit, which we'll start doing now because this is one of the hardest runways to land at. By the way, I don't know if you guys heard, but tomorrow we're not doing the flight with Lewis. We're doing another flight. I haven't followed the flight yet, but I will post it once I know what we're doing. And we will not be flying tonight. I'll probably, you know what I'll do? I'll probably do the JetBlue flight tomorrow, and then I'll do the, because I gotta pay my computer anyways. We're going to do the JetBlue flight tomorrow, the emergency flight tomorrow, and then we'll see if Lewis is ready to fly. But we'll do it tomorrow around like 4 o'clock or 4:30. Should be a half-hour flight, so that should work well. 16,000 feet and 12 minutes. So hungry right now. Was it raining? I just see rain. Siri. Hey Siri, what's the weather in Juliana, Princess Juliana? Let's know. Hey Siri, what's the weather in Princess Juliana? Hey Siri, what's the weather in, should say it. Hang on guys, I want to make sure it's check what the weather is. Hey Siri, what's the weather in St. Martin? Okay, well that was fine. I guess that was just the sim updating the live weather. So we should be fine for landing. There's land finally all the way up there. If you guys see that green. We've been war based for about 2 hours. Now we see finally islands. Gonna put my flaps up pretty soon. Once you get below 10,000. Yep, we're coming from the left side of the airport, so we gotta go out a little bit. Oh, why is it pushing like that? Come in the ramp. Oh, just redid my live stream, okay. Okay, we got a plane coming. Let's see. Oh, I'm overspeeding. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, get rid of that overspeed. Okay. We're good. Now let's kick off again. The engine's up a little more. Here, finally found out. Okay, we're going straight to the bait. And where's the airport? Right over there? Okay. It's like right over here. How did I pass it? Oh, okay. Hold up. Oh, my plane turned around. Oh no. Yeah, the plane turned around, I guess. Must have turned or did something. When I turned or tried to lose out to the plane turn. And don't worry, I didn't pick up any passengers. Hey second viewer, what's up? We're just lining up with the wrong way at Princess Juliana. Thanks. So the JetBlue flight's gonna be tomorrow because I gotta do some stuff on my computer tonight. So that flight's gonna be tomorrow, and then I don't know about Thursday. We'll take a flight then. I'll take a flight. If you guys want to give me a request for a flight, and I'll do that tomorrow. Or no, Thursday for the we'll probably go shorter tomorrow at the JetBlue flight, or we'll just do the JetBlue flight tomorrow. there so we don't overspeed. And descending a little. We got 9 minutes to landing. Thank you for watching the video for this long, one viewer. I don't know if you're the same viewer, but thank you for watching the live stream. A little bit. Get 10,000, that'd be the easiest to land at this airport. Really hungry right now. Okay. Start descending a little bit, maybe. I'll descend at 5. Yeah, hey guys, I just zoomed in on my GPS trying to figure out where the heck the airport is, which is right down there. And I was way off the route, so I'm getting on that right now. And don't mind if I dive real quick or if I go up, but I'm just trying to trim the plane out and or eat my dinner. Attention, passengers, cabin speaker. We'll be landing at Juliana Airport in about 2 minutes. And please put your tray tables in the upright position and turn off all electronics. And we will be flying for soon. Thank you for flying Royal Jordan Airlines. Enjoy your stay in St. Martin. Go around a little bit and then descend. Actually, we should be descending now because the airport's right in there. Some air brakes out. That will help. That's descent. And flaps. I know, I don't have any passengers on this, so I'm gonna dive in my plane. If I did, I would try to update it. For now, it's just gonna be kind of line up at the airport. As well as the sun. Alright, now we turn in. We turn closer. And we're at 12,000, trying to get to 8,000 feet. We're below 10, so we can put the gear down. 4 minutes out. Gear down. Gear down, lock, 3 green. for you guys. Moving view. Back. There's that. There's all views. Oh, the sun on the panel here. Air brakes. Put down a little bit more. Alright guys, so we are... Pause the fight real quick, make sure my mic is on. It is. Okay guys, so we are about 4,000 feet and descending into Princess Juliana. After this flight, there will be no other flight. We'll be doing that blue flight tomorrow. And radio silence for me, so I can land. Down. Okay, now radio silence. We're gonna try to lower here if we can. Air brakes. And set silence. Okay. Look at that. That just installed. If you look to my left winglet, or under the left wing, you can see the shadow of my aircraft. I'm just using this. Going low. Air brakes.
400. 300. 200. 100.
Minimums.
30, 20, 10.
Come on. It's a bumpy landing. It's still landing. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. Now we're just taxiing to the gate. I'm gonna park right here. We're officially in Princess Juliana. Pops up. Turn around right here, actually. Texting to the gate now. And then we are not doing JetBlue fight tonight. That will be tomorrow. JetBlue emergency landing fight. The wrong way here. Now let's see where we can fall. Oh yeah, alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. It should be live streaming tomorrow, around like, I know I ain't park right, but I am hungry, so I should be live streaming tomorrow around like 4:30. It's gonna be a 45-minute flight, emergency flight, JetBlue 866. And we'll be doing the flight route. I'll leave the flight route up actually instead of this stream thing. I'll move the stream and I'll leave the map up so you guys can see where we are in the flight. It's not going to be a live stream flight. I mean a live stream for the route, but I'll be doing the same maneuvers in the route as of FSX. So I'll be doing the same maneuvers in FSX as well as the route shows. So I'll leave the route probably up here instead of this, and I'll open up the chat sometimes as well. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, or between 4 o'clock and 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you and good night. Have a good night.